Hi everyone! I made this video for those of you who prefer exploring quiet hidden places that are not well known to tourists. If you're pretty much like me, or this type of people, I don't want you to go to just Myeongdong or Hongdae, which are already famous to many tourists. There are some lovely places to visit near universities. So I would like to introduce you to this area named Seongsu, right off Konkuk University. You can get to Seongsu either by walk about 15 minutes from Konkuk University or by subway line 2. Seongsu is known for many different kinds of handmade products, particularly shoes for a long time. If you go by subway, you will more likely have some time to take a look at lovely exhibitions on the way to exit. These are what you can see in the station, which are all about handmade shoe histories. In Korean, we call handmade suje. So sujehwa is the handmade shoes for your reference. In whichever way you get to the area, find exit 3 and straight along the road. You can see old buildings as you walk. Most of them have been there even before I was born. And also, there are lovely coffee shops around, which Seongsu is famous for to Koreans. You can check out if you like coffee and drinks. I don't have any specific destination, but I'm just walking randomly and looking around like a tourist. This one I would have loved to try, which basically has army base stew, Korean barbecue, and pork ribs. Cause I usually like going to local restaurants look like this when traveling. This building, my friend and I thought was a cafe or hair salon. It was meat restaurant. It is named Pabe Yangjang. If anyone went to this restaurant, it would be lovely to hear your experiences. And these are old Korean arts, which is very traditional. In here, there's a Goose Salmon restaurant that you can check out. Mounted Polish is located in Seongsu as well, that we call Kimade in Korean. This street actually took my full attention and attracted me the most in this area. Here's the address if you wanted to check. Duksamlo. It has naturally been getting old by itself. Does it not remind you of the drama Reply 1988? This symbolizes a hair salon these days, but all three colors have different meanings. Since hair designers were good with scissors in the past, they used to do haircut as well as quick surgeries if necessary. So they put a noticeable sign with 3 colors to let people know for emergency. So the sign has become as a symbol of hair salon later on. This apartment you can see here, some characters have been fallen off, but I can guess it says something mansion. Koreans used to call a mansion for mansion before we didn't know or use much of loan words, which tells us that This building is quite old and I love it. Turned out it is Jeongan Mansion. I found an interesting cultural thing here. The senior center and some buildings named after the apartments, which is Jeongan. It is changing these days, but years ago, buildings around apartment complex were named after the apartments around. We just went to a random restaurant and ended up eating tonkatsu. It was lovely.